Hello, Jules. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jessica, and if you're returning, thank you, and how have you been? Today's video is going to be a Jewel talk because it was commented on a previous video by one of our Jewels down in the comment section. But before we get too far into the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video, and let's get into the video. So, the topic that was provided by one of our jewels in the comment section was some of my favorite places to shop. And since she didn't limit it to just clothing or makeup, I decided I was going to go ahead and share quite a few places. So I'm going to start with makeup first and then move into clothing and other items. If you're liking this hairstyle, check out the previous video that would have gone up. Can you believe she is synthetic, honey? She's giving though, right? Look at that. So for makeup, my top places to go are going to be Ulta and Sephora, hands down. If you take a look at some of my previous videos, you'll see that I did a Ulta and Sephora haul. I feel like Sephora is definitely the place to go for your high-end makeup because you are able to test, well, you were before COVID, able to test it in the store, things like that. And it makes it easier to color match, things like that. Ulta, I like Ulta because you do get the best of both worlds. You get your high-end products and your drugstore. And what I like about that is because even though you can test your high-end products, let's say you don't want to spend $35 on a foundation, you can kind of match a color to yourself on the high end, and since it's in the same store, you're able to kind of grab one of the lower ends and compare the colors. So I do like that about that. So those are my two favorite places to shop for makeup. Now, if it's an occasional lipstick or anything like that, I will get that out of your traditional drugstores like Walmart and Target. You know, your brands that are like your Wet n Wild, Milani, NYX, or NYX, some people call it that. Those are, they have some bomb lipsticks. Some of them do have some makeup products that I do like to use. I like to use NYX's concealer, as well as e.l.f.'s concealer. That's a good one as well. For clothing, so we've gone over makeup. For clothing, I like to shop basically anywhere that I can get quality clothing at a reasonable price. So I'll shop at your traditional stores like your Target, Walmart. Sometimes they have some gym pieces. I did find a jacket made by Dollhouse, I believe. It's like a vest. I'll insert like a picture of it up here over my shoulder. And it was like a really nice piece. $30. I ended up getting, I looked it up after I bought it from Walmart for $20. And it was actually going for about $35, $40. So that was a steal. Sometimes you can find really good pieces to add to your clothing collections because some items are, you know, staple pieces that can be reworn, whereas some things are fast fashion. So I'm going to kind of go into that too. But I do shop at like Walmart, Target. I love their clearance rack. I know that sounds bad. I love to do the clearance rack because sometimes you can find pieces again that can turn into staple pieces in your wardrobe that don't necessarily go out of style. So I like shopping at Target, Walmart. And then some other stores I like to shop at that are considered like discount stores would be like Ross, DD's Discount, Burlington, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, different places like that. I do like to shop there because at least TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you can find some name brand items like BB, Michael Kors, things like that. You are able to find those at a lower price. You can find some steals at Ross. Recently I was in Ross and I did find some UGG slides that are currently at Macy's for $100. They were at Ross for $80. So that was a steal. They just weren't the right color for me. But you can find some nice items there. So that's Ross and DD's. Some more specialty stores, getting to things that are geared specifically to plus size. I like to shop at Torrid and Lane Bryant. They are on the more expensive side, but you're kind of getting what you pay for. I have some jeans from Torrid and Lane Bryant that I've had for years. They are really good quality. I don't have to worry about inside of the thighs like where you may have some rubbing. I don't have, you know, that hole or the thinning of the material that you get. They're really good quality. So that's Torrid. and Lane Bryant are some of the stores I like to shop at. Getting into like more fast fashion, which are just the items that are like trendy, kind of like this shirt here. This is just something trendy I got from Fashion Nova. It says 50% gang. If you can see it, it says 50% gang, 50% goddess. It was a nice little fast fashion, trendy type of thing. I mean, do I think the bleach stained clothes are going to be in trend forever? No. It was a $20 shirt. You get what you pay for with that. So fast fashion, like Fashion Nova, I do like some of their items. Little thing, they are a UK based company. If you're not familiar with them, they do go up to a size 26, which when it translates over into US, I believe it translates over into a 30. So you want to be careful there. But you go to the website and everything is in US sizes. But when you get the items, you may see where it says UK and then US. But I like some of their pieces. They are considered fast fashion to me because most of the time, if something sells out, it's not necessarily coming back. But they do have some nice pieces. I will be doing a Pretty Little Thing comfort haul, so stay tuned for that. So those are some of my favorite stores to shop at as far as clothing. So basically anywhere that has plus size clothing. But when you get more into the specifics of things, Torrid and Lane Bryant are my go-tos for plus size clothing. Fast fashion wise, I like Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Thing. And then also you have your regular stores, you know, your Ross, your DD's. Those are your discount stores, but again, you can definitely go in and find some items that you can add to your collection. And I'm trying to think of if I'm missing anywhere. So, I mean, for hair stuff, I like to shop, you know, the basic places. You have AliExpress, your local beauty supply store. I did recently try Sam's Beauty Supply online, which I really liked the experience with them. I think I placed my order on Saturday and I got my item on Tuesday, so they had pretty fast shipping. And as long as you spend the amount needed for free shipping, you get it pretty fast. I didn't have to pay anything in addition to get it that quickly. Getting into some of your department stores, I do like shopping at Dillard's, Macy's, JCPenney even. Even if you can't find anything in JCPenney on inside the store, their online has a little bit more of a selection for you, especially as a plus size young lady. So I like their clothes. That's pretty much where I shop. I pretty much will shop anywhere. If they have clothes there, I will look for clothing, at least to see if it has plus size. Of course, depending on what area you're in, some places have more plus size clothes available than others. And that's just pretty much anywhere you go. I've been to several of the Rosses and DD's in my area, and some of them have a large selection of plus size clothing. Some have a smaller one. Like eyelashes or accessories, I will look in those places as well. Sometimes you can find really nice accessories at your Ross, DD's, Burlington's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls places. Torrid has accessories as well. Sometimes they can be a bit pricey depending on what you're purchasing. Depending on what you like. I've personally bought some accessories from Torrid and Lane Bryant. They don't seem to turn as quickly as some other places, so I would say they're pretty decent quality. Shoes, I pretty much shop at Torrid for my shoes because they do come wide width, and they did recently add extra wide. So for my ladies out there that may have wide feet, Torrid is definitely a good place to look into because a lot of their shoes are now coming in extra wide. I have bought shoes off of simplybee.com, which is also UK based, and they have shoes that run from your standard width all the way to double wide, I want to say, but I think it goes by ease, so you may have to measure your foot. Basically, you do the length of your foot and then you wrap the tape measure around your foot to see how wide it is, and you do it at the thickest part of your foot around. And then also they tell you to do it on whichever foot seems like it's usually bigger, because usually one side of your body may be a little bigger than the other side, so they tell you to go with that one. So simplybee.com, I've ordered shoes from there, and again, they go from standard shoe size to a extra wide or double wide. I have shopped at Nordstrom's rack. I haven't actually gone into Nordstrom. honey, I'm not trying to spend that kind of coin. Nordstrom Rack, you can find makeup and clothing like most of those stores. That's kind of like a discounted store as well. But it seems like they have definitely more of your high end stuff. So they're more up there with your TJ Maxx and your Marshalls. Um, but they also have shoes that run from standard to double wide. You just have to kind of go onto their website for that. I wouldn't say that they always have it in store, but they definitely do have some selections for you on online. Let's see if I'm missing anything. So those are the places that I like to shop. I can't really think of anything else she may be referring to as far as things where I like to shop or where I like to buy things. I do like buying things off of AliExpress, but we all know that it can be a hit or miss with AliExpress sometimes. Sometimes you can get something really good. Sometimes you want to know what you spent your money on. But yeah, so those are the places that I like to shop. Thank you for providing that Jewel Talk. Her name is S.John in the comments, so I'll put her screenshot right here. Thank you, Jewel, for that. So that's going to be it for today. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. And thank you for watching. Bye. How y'all gonna let me leave without telling y'all that every room you enter has inherited treasure? Bye.